darkness in the eyes of broken dreams. Outside of the wasted and torn, a land of tears still remains. Soldiers of destiny calling, and the fallen will rise up again. Conquer the forces of evil and fight to the end. Cry thunder, sword in his hand, titans of justice, fearlessly stand. Cry thunder, strong in command, savior of nations, freedom of man. Cry thunder, sword in his hand, warriors defending one final stand. Cry thunder, strong in command, blessed by the union, freedom of man. Blessed by the union of man. Cry thunder.
Hello, great people of the internet. Welcome to the first round of the round of 16, as it means to say, of the Fatal Metal Tournament. Today, right now, we are seeing the gameplay, the first players. Menoji playing versus runnysunny. Today, casting Midokori with Torva Zero. Hello.
Hello! How are we? I hope we're all doing well. How are you, Dakota?
I was a bit sick, as may have noticed from my voice, but now I'm feeling fire, I'm feeling dandy, and it means that we can see some great gaming. We are going to see some new maps that we have not seen yet, because again, it's the first round of the pool, and as you guys might have noticed, or may have not noticed, the roles have already been done, and we can see that Menoji is choosing the second pick, and the ban order will be chosen by runnysunny, and we don't see the protects yet. Yeah, they do.
I'm very interested to see what the options are here for this one, because we saw some plays from Runny last time. We unfortunately didn't see Menoji play because they did win their match off a forfeit from I think it was Lexus not showing up. So we haven't actually had a chance to fully see Emoji's protect some performances, but they opted to protect the PT1. I'm wondering what Runny's going to protect. I say that it was going to be the hidden 2. We saw it last time. We see it again. I thought it was going to be a bit of a switch up. I thought we were going to see a bit more of an aim pick again to protect because of what happened last week on Wall Stream, but you know what? You can't expect some stuff like that to happen twice in a row, but I'm still excited to see what options are picked here, and we do get to see the first bans coming in. And Menoji, no hesitation, getting rid of DT4. Oh, it's a Fraser Edwards song. Why are we getting rid of Ruination?
Ruination. It's not a bad song. I wouldn't say that. I loved it a lot. I love Uta. That was the reason why I chose it instantly. The second I saw Uta in the pool, when it was pre-made, I was like, I am calling dibs on this map. I'm going to go with on Showcase, and I did.
Yeah, that's so valid. Oh, we're seeing a DT2 ban as well coming out. Oh, getting rid of Icarus's Cry XXI. Understandable. Doesn't want to go into full speed finger control against Menoji, because I think Menoji's pretty good at it, if I'm not mistaken. So, understandable ban to see come in, but those are pretty much the only bans going away. Getting rid of 2 DTs, 1 DT protected, and Ronnie's actually going to be opting for the hidden. 1 is the first pick, hoping to go with both hiddens within the match. Amanita? I can't pronounce it, I apologize.
Yeah, it's called Marmalade Butcher Amanita. I don't know. If it's a Japanese song, which sounds like it a bit, then it's probably as written as said, because, you know, Japanese. Yeah. And yeah, this song sounds good. Don't know if you would call it metal, but I guess it's the closest the
it's close to
feathering goes. So yes.
Yeah. For those who don't know the map, this map is obviously the hidden one, so it's going to have a bit of good aim, a bit of aim sprinkled in here. And with it being a metal tournament, it's, you know, kind of difficult to always just find aim maps, but I think this map does do the job quite well. There's a lot of awkward aim and a lot of awkward long sliders in this map, and we do see the first weaknesses coming out of runnysunny early in. But you know what, just getting yourself warmed up, getting yourself started to the match shouldn't cause you too many early problems, especially with this being a bit of a longer map, and being the first map of the pool, you don't have to worry about it too much. But again, it's still going to be that early combo advantage for Menoji, and just a small bit of an accuracy advantage as well, but that miss is going to cause a bit more problems and a bit more of a score lead for Menoji going forward.
Yeah, the misses that runnysunny is giving right now are not really going in their favor, but we can see anything change. It's only the first quarter of the map, and yeah, the misses are still going through. Maybe this map was not the best pick for runnysunny, but maybe they're just not warmed up. Maybe they just need a few more seconds just to get their, you know, skill fingers in.
Yeah, just waiting for that moment, the flow states are fully kicking, because we're not even halfway through the map, and the misses that were needed to be found from Menoji have been found, getting rid of that 400 combo advantage, and now with runnysunny about 200 combo, 130 combo ahead of Menoji, and accuracy in the lead as well, so the comeback is going to start moving over slowly but surely, and there's still over half of that remaining. This is a longer map, it's 3 minutes 27. Like, there's so much time for Runny to bring that score lead over their side, but those misses aren't going to help, but it is traded out immediately, which isn't going to be moving that score lead anywhere, but that miss does now start to cause problems for Menoji.
Yeah, Hidden 1 is definitely a very difficult map, seeing as both really good players that passed around 32 can't really get a really solid score on it, I guess, compared to the past round, obviously, but this map probably going to be a really interesting preview of these players' skills, and maybe we can see, based on that, what next maps may be picked as well. Menoji is dropping some more misses. Huge miss chain on that stream. Nobody missed on the slow slider, by the way, which is an interesting take. But yeah, we are seeing 95% accuracy on Menoji, 97% accuracy on runnysunny, and he actually took the lead by 11,000 score. And if he's not going to drop any accuracy or combo, he's going to hold that lead, and I think successfully.
Yeah, I mean, getting a solid score lead there, I think, was based off the few misses coming in from Menoji there, which is unfortunate, and another miss, which is going to keep moving that score lead over to the side of runnysunny. The intro was looking a bit sketchy for them, but they are starting to bring it back a bit, but that score is decreasing quite a bit. The decline is there, but just trying to keep on to those recoveries. The accuracy advantage is there, and this ending is absolutely brutal. You're seeing it with the misses coming in from both sides, but Runny is now starting to build that combo. The aim not causing too many problems, but the awkward stream. Oh, Menoji! That chain miss, that stream is utterly brutal on Hidden, and it's understandable. You miss even the slightest bit on any of those streams with this Hidden, and it is just crippling that score, and you're seeing it time and time again with both of these players. 10k score difference skyrocketing to 90k in the last moments of the map.
Yeah, the streams on this map are crushing. They're pretty much destructive, as we noticed. The accuracy that Menoji had of like 95, 96% dropped to 92.4 at the very end of the map. This has shown Runny Sunny can hold their streams and they can control their streams really well, which gives Runny Sunny their first point of the round.
Yeah, I mean, it's like years of mechanical playing that just happens. But yeah, as we guessed at the start, the no warm-up at its finest. But it just to show that hidden one is brutal. Players at this caliber getting 57 and 20 misses, you can chain miss so easily, especially with being OD9, just deletes your scores. But oh, we are opting in for Hideous Divinity, the Deed in the Room. No mod 5 picked by Menoji. As to be slightly expected, going in for the higher mechanically intense map, going for the full borderline speed. It's 256. I consider speed side 260, but most players will also consider the speed. But at this kind of map in this song, I'd borderline say this is just stamina burn. And with Runny just saying that map was a warm-up, I have to wish you the best of luck to hold on through this, because this is a brutal map.
Yeah, this map was previewed for 3-digit World Cup as a Nomad 2 for the quarterfinals.
Huh?
And I think that is pretty, it's a good preview for what this map is as a stamina drain. As 256 BPM, yeah, that map is pretty much hideously destructive for finger control and speed.
Yeah, and you see it very early in the act drops coming in from both players, but it seems Runny's actually having a bit of a better time on the intro, getting a decent accuracy lead of about 5% early in, which is going to be doing a decent favor for that early score lead. But again, we've got another long map waiting up for you. We have 3 minutes of this coming up, so it's going to be that midpoint that I'm scared for, especially the ending when that stamina reserve is going to be completely gone, is when this map will become terrifying, because if I'm not mistaken, the ending is also a lot more stamina intensive than this intro is, and this intro is bad enough as it is because there's so much finger control. The start, stop is what burns stamina so quickly. Not even just the BPM, but you see the accuracy recovery coming in from both players. 96 Menoji and 98 for Runny Sunny at the 550 combo mark.
Yes, the biggest drain for Osu player is just to turn and off the streaming mode. You can just spam burst. You can do like 300 BPM burst slide list. But this is just going on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off, and you have to always keep control of that. This is exactly what makes this map very difficult. But we're seeing Runny Sunny is holding a really good accuracy at 97.6%, 2% higher than Menoji, which gives them that 20,000 score lead. Both players are holding that combo, which means that any miss from any of these players is going to mean a destructive lead against another. But we're not seeing any misses yet, and it's half point of the map. This is literally the scariest point. And Menoji makes a miss that gives Runny Sunny a lot of propel towards the score. They're going 60,000 score lead, 70,000 score lead, and it's growing very fast. And they're not really looking for that miss yet, and they missed finally!
Yeah, that is an unfortunate miss on both ends. I think Runny's misses have been missed. Taps and Menoji was an unfortunate miss aim, but the accuracy advantage is going to be doing a bit of favor. But Menoji does now have a good bit of combo lead, about 230 if I'm not mistaken, or something like that, but not anymore. It does go down. A miss tap. I think an overstream actually coming in from Menoji there, which is kind of disgusting on this BPM, but it does keep that lead in the side of Runny Sunny. A possible breakpoint, but there's still a quarter of the map remaining, and there's definitely more than enough time to close 93k score, especially with how brutal the last quarter can be. But the aim section, oh, Menoji, unfortunate miss aims coming in again. Maybe not too comfortable on these pans because they're not exactly the most comfortable in the world as it is. And again, at this BPM, and with how probably drained that stamina might be right now, it's gonna be understandable, but the map does start to continue again. The burst kicking in, the finger control as well, and Runny does get caught out on the 1/3, but it's still 104k score lead and still 97% accuracy on that favor, so they're not gonna have to worry too much, as that combo isn't even too far ahead, and it does go down as well for Menoji.
Yeah, the Runny Sunny has 102,000 score lead, what I think that means, with that slow part at the end, is that it gives Runny Sunny a second point for this round. And I think this is a very good point because this is just really big stamina drain, which could also mean that Runny Sunny is now warmed up for other streams or other speed maps to play.
Yeah, I mean, having that as your second map, getting a bit of aim control to start off with your warm-up, and then warming up on a good bit of full, stamina murder. I mean, that's probably the best way you can definitely get an early warm-up into a tournament. And then Runny opts for the hidden 2, doubling down on the hidden, going for the low approach rate hidden, Demon Hunter collapsing. Now this is going to be a bit of an unfortunate moment for Menoji, because they do need to win this break point back. They have to. And then win their point if they want to try and equalize it. But again, it's runnysunny's Protect. We've seen runnysunny on these hidden 2s, and the fact they've been getting better and better at them, which does start to make them a bit scarier when it gets to, getting that third point on the board. Speed, I need this.
Yeah, both players are German. They said something in Deutsch and I don't understand what they said. Yeah, but Hidden 2 was a protective running sunny, and I think that's the standard strategy where you have a lead and you want to secure that lead by your own protect. And damn, the accuracy loss from Menoji is really big. He's losing 10% accuracy compared to runnysunny, which is kinda a lot, and it doesn't feel like Menoji is really comfortable in reading maps at all. They feel really not good about it, I must say. But yeah, this map is really difficult to play. It is AR8 with hidden, which are in general, like, even like 5 digits can read AR8, but it just depends how you map it. And this one is mapped with really like confusing sometimes rhythms and overlaps that make it really difficult to read. And as you can see, Menoji just does not have that ability, unfortunately. This map is too difficult. 80% accuracy, and runnysunny is leading with 94%. And I don't think they broke a combo once, did they?
Runny did have an unfortunate miss, but it was immediately traded, so it wasn't really a problem on there. And I mean, yeah, the reading comfort being shown in spades. And Menoji, I feel you, bro. The quote of 5 digits can read AR8, it just proves my 5 digits are better than me, because I can't read this. I can't play AR8 hidden.
No.
Especially on a map like this, where there have been stacks on singles, then stacks again, just to fully test that reading comprehension on hidden, is just pure evil. And you can see even on these sliders as well, and a good bit of finger control to be littered in. I mean, you have a mix of just uncomfortableness on this map if you are not someone who is very experienced in the skill set, but again, as I mentioned, you have a player like Runny who has just been playing these skill sets recently and just decided to go full in on them, and you are seeing that practice come into fruition as they are climbing accuracy to the 96.5% and on a pretty much just a reverse choke run right now.
Yeah, the maps he's playing with hidden are pretty much difficult, and the fact that he's just teaching them is really good. Yeah, a bit of big combo drop for runnysunny, bit of accuracy as well, but still holding 11% higher than Menoji is what is definitely securing them a win, I'm pretty sure. A really good third point for runnysunny for their protect. Yeah, we still have a third part of the map left. I don't know what can change for Menoji to take back that win. runnysunny going complete AFK and maybe losing all accuracy. Maybe that is the only way Menoji unfortunately can get that point, but I'm not really looking at that. runnysunny really wants to get that win. That's why he took this map.
Yeah, I mean, this Protect is just a solid pick all the way through. I mean, even with the misses coming in, they've seen the scoreboards, they've realized what's going on. Hi, Ronnie!
Hi, Torma!
Hi, Ronnie! How are we?
Yeah,
nice pick, bro.
runnysunny.
That's my guy right there. I'm seeing him tomorrow. I'll give him a high five for the win. On this pick, at least.
Nice.
Yeah, this pick is just... I feel bad for Menoji on this pick, because, like, at least in my experience from the times I've had to play Hidden 2, so, like, if in the rare occasion I play tournaments and I've not banned the Hidden 2 and I pick it, it just makes me sad. Because it's just knowing that, like, if you're against someone, for example, in this matchup, Runny, who is confident on Hidden 2s, and you just can't keep up, it's the same feeling as if, like, you're completely mechanics gapped. Because you can't really fight up against it. But you just kind of have to keep opting around it, and those aren't easier said than done, especially when, again, your opponent can also keep up on mechanics. But there is still the Protect on the board, and as I say that, we are going to be going into it.
Yep.
My Demons by Starset DT1. Oh my god, I've just realized what song this is. I have listened to this song for so long, and I always forget the name of it.
Yeah, you could have been just, saying, as I say this, my demons, and I thought you'd finish the sentence on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
we're going to
demons.
be playing your demons on speed.
Yeah.
But oh well, we're only getting my demons from Starset and an annoying song. Actually, I hate this song. This song is so old. I hate this. And then Rani saying, "Es tut mir sehr leid, Matthias." What does that mean? I don't understand what that means.
Oh,
You know
no.
Deutsch?
I don't know anything. I'm English. I'm monolingual, guys. I'm stupid.
Why? I'm too
I'm
stupid.
stupid.
We're
I'm
both
too stupid.
stupid.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Anyways, this map is rated at jumps and aim control techie, but with double time at this skill set is just aim alt, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree on that board. Aim ult. We do see an early miss coming from Menoji, but tactical misses, it's fine. This map is actually, I think, the shortest map we've had so far at 2 minutes and 36, but definitely more than enough opportunities for the comeback, especially as this map isn't easy by any means whatsoever, but we are seeing, again, a combo lead coming in from runnysunny, but that actually lead is going to stay in favor of Menoji, but oh, that unfortunate mistap coming in is going to be finding another break. Oh, we have a translation.
Yeah, we have information that what.
I'm so sorry, Matthias.
I'm so sorry, Matthias. What runnysunny said. Yeah, noticing that this map is 236, it is not the shortest map on the set, on this pool, unfortunately. Thankfully, it is the map that has been banned, the Fraser Edwards. It is at 1 minute 35 drain time, but yeah, we're not going to see it yet because it has been banned. Yeah, looking at players right now, we're seeing that runnysunny is leading by a crazy amount. They have a good accuracy lead, and apparently they held a really, really good combo lead, and Menoji apparently lost some because runnysunny had gotten a really good score lead of 120,000 score. But as they made a miss on this KI section with a lot of jumps, they lost that combo, and Menoji held that combo, which gave them a lot of time to get back the score lead. And I think they're actually going to get it because the score lead is moving really fast by thousands.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be all hopes on that last quarter if Menoji can hold on, and that score lead would flip over. But I think Menoji's still about 100 combo behind where runnysunny finished off their last major combo, but they do get a bit of free combo here before, I believe, the last key of the song coming up soon. And I think that's where, a lot of those nerves will come in, knowing that you have to hold on if you want to try and, overtake the player right now that has just been winning on your points. Try and get, a point back on your side, but they both trade each other out. And unfortunately, that does mean that Menoji's going to have to fight for their life on this last bit, assuming Runny finds just a bucket load of misses, but I don't think that's going to be happening because it's been one miss every few hundred combo. They've both been playing pretty confident, but it seems that Runny is just on something today with these points just so far going in.
runnysunny is going to a match point by now. This is the 4th point for runnysunny, which is really insane. Noticing that runnysunny is the one that's going to be also making a pick right now, that is a lot.
Runny, pick no mod 1.
Runny, pick no mod 1. Runny, pick no mod 1. Definitely.
Yeah.
runnysunny statistics, 2 misses on this map with 98.5% accuracy, and Menoji with 4 misses, 96.85% accuracy.
Oh, okay, they agreed hard rock 2 now. They both agreed hard rock 2, it's fine, it's fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Menoji's score there as well is still a very solid score, 550k, and I think genuinely if they managed to hold on accuracy or even didn't have that unfortunate miss at the start, just an unfortunate, I think, miss aim, I think that would have been the other way around, but unfortunately, it is that accuracy that doesn't help too much.
Yeah, I don't really want to question the first word that runnysunny said.
Which one? Oh, no, that just means bro in German. It's bro in German, don't worry.
That means bro in German?
Yeah, I learned that. I know that.
Yeah, change one letter, bro.
yeah, I know. But hey, another German's bit. Now, this map, we get a Hatsune Miku song. I'm always happy with this. Good bit of hard rock too as well, so we get the precision pick as well. A good bit of my favorites. I love these precision picks. CS 6.5, one of my favorite skill sets in the game. And not only that, on top of that, this map is just awkward aim mixed in as well. A lot of really awkward reading patterns, a lot of awkward aim. This map's scuffed, and making it hard rock as well is just pain on top of that.
Yeah, definitely. I also love a 4x3 also because the background is cut off and now we're seeing only one-eyed Miku.
Yep, what I Miku.
One-eyed Miku, and no, you don't get any more. We don't even see the actual guitar hat. Anyways, runnysunny is going off with a really good SS, and as I was about to say it, he lost that SS. And I think pretty crucially because Menoji has 99.6% lead and runnysunny has only 4/10 less. But that doesn't really matter a lot because both players are holding a really good combo, and this map, noticing it's a really difficult precision, it's a really difficult precision map, and both players are not missing that combo. But I think would happen if somebody missed, they would also lost a lot of accuracy because losing accuracy on Hard Rock 2 is just really destructive.
Yeah, I mean, this Hard Rock 2 is brutal if people haven't realized that already. But oh, the first miss coming in from Menoji right at the end of the Ki as well. Just an unfortunate, I think, shake on one of the notes as Runny now seems to be running away with the Hard Rock 2 combo. I mean, this map, there's so much awkward aim in there, and there we go, the under aim does come in from Runny. I was expecting it to come in somewhere because this map is so difficult to hold on to, and again, at this CS size, it is just brutal. And you can just see it come in, but Menoji now, I think, does take accuracy lead and combo lead, so that score lead is going to start decreasing a bit, not declining. And we're getting to the halfway point of the map, but there's the miss coming from Menoji, but it is traded out by runnysunny immediately going into this Ki, but another miss comes out from Menoji, and those misses cannot be found anymore, Menoji. You need to be holding on because you need to bring that score lead back over. It's 50k, but a minor miss aim again. It is so much easier said than done to hold onto a map like this, but it's just being done by both players in certain areas, but I think the shake coming in from Menoji isn't going to help, but they've seen the scoreline. They've seen it 60k. Runny says it's GG, but I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be over here. There you go, Kimmy. He gets to see the hello.
Where am I?
Yeah, Ducati's been ignored, unfortunately. Ducati, are you coming to Cal?
Where?
Cal, Poland, tomorrow, in the weekend.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
You don't get to see Runny like me.
I'm in the military service. I literally cannot go outside of the country.
Unlucky.
Yeah, well, what can we do? Anyways, a 99.2% accuracy lead by runnysunny. This is absolute, I must say. There's only 1/6 of the map left and a 100,000 score lead that is even growing still. Yeah, I'm pretty apologizing in front of Menoji. This is really big. runnysunny is scoring, I think, a 5th point. Yeah, he's scoring a 5th point.
Yeah.
And he's going blazing into quarterfinals, ready for the next enemy to defeat. Menoji, on the other hand, wait, is this the losers bracket, or is it not?
This is winners bracket. This is winners.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Menoji got the forfeit win against Lexus, and then Runny had an insane match on the Sunday. Unfortunately for Menoji, they are going to be the ones sent to the losers bracket, but you know what? You still put up a good fight. You still put up some banger maps in there too. But unfortunately, you did have to go against, Runny, who is playing pretty well today, as you can see from a lot of their scores. Even though they had to warm up in match, they still played extremely well, especially on those hiddens and even on the speed picks, which was a bit unexpected again, especially without the warm up. But we do get to see Runny continue through the winners bracket, and we do get to see Menoji hopefully pop off in the losers bracket, because I do hope to see more from them. We didn't, unfortunately, get to see the round of 32 from them, again, because of the fourth from Lexus, but I do have hopes for them. I think they can definitely keep up that losers bracket and maybe even make a losers bracket run.
Yeah, that is a very good wish to say. Congratulations, runnysunny, for moving to the quarterfinals. Good luck, Menoji, on the losers bracket of quarterfinals, and I hope and wish you good luck. I wish good luck to both players. But Menoji is going to need a little more. Yes, and thank you guys for watching us cast the round. And yes, it was me, Ducati, and Forva. And thank you guys, and see you next time.
Goodbye!